Here, the train clicked and clacked along the tracks. Lush green rainforest whizzed by, passengers gazed out the windows, some read books, others napped peacefully. It was like any other train ride. Suddenly the train lurched violently. Everyone jolted in their seats. A young boy screamed. People exchanged worried glances. What was going on? The conductor's voice boomed over the intercom. "Please remain calm," he said, his voice trembling. "We seem to have encountered an obstacle." Obstacle? What kind of obstacle could shake a whole train? Through the window, a girl spotted something enormous moving in the rainforest. Its glistening green scales stood out against the dark foliage. She gasped. It was a snake, but not just any snake. This snake was as big as the train itself. The monstrous anaconda emerged from the trees, its eyes like glowing yellow orbs fixed on the train, its massive body, thicker than a bus, coiled around the tracks. Its forked tongue darted in and out, tasting the air. Screams filled the train as passengers realized the danger. The anaconda was after them. The ground trembled beneath the weight of the colossal creature. Its scales scraped against the metal of the train, making a horrifying screeching sound. Panic spread through the carriages. People scrambled for a place to hide, but there was nowhere to go. The anaconda was too big, too fast, too powerful. They were trapped in a metal cage with a monster as their hunter. The conductor's voice returned, higher pitched this time, laced with terror. "Everyone," he squeaked. "Hold on!" He slammed the throttle forward. The train lurched forward, picking up speed. This was it, a race against death. The train roared through the dense jungle, the engine struggling against the anaconda's tightening grip. Passengers were thrown from side to side as the snake constricted its massive coils around the train cars. Children clung to their parents, their faces pale with fear. Adults prayed for a miracle. The air grew thick with the smell of sweat, fear, and the anaconda's musky scent. The creature's relentless pursuit was terrifying. It slammed its head against the train, rattling the windows and shaking the passengers to their core. Every time it squeezed, the train groaned in protest. Were they going to make it? Outside, the jungle blurred into a green and brown streak. Inside, the air crackled with fear. The anaconda's yellow eyes glowed, reflecting the terror inside the train. It wouldn't give up. It could taste its prey. Suddenly, the train emerged from the jungle. Ahead lay a wide, empty plain. The conductor saw his chance. He pushed the throttle to its limit. The train surged forward, faster than ever before. The anaconda, caught off guard, loosened its grip. The train, seizing the opportunity, broke free. The passengers cheered, their hearts still pounding. They watched as the giant snake receded into the distance, defeated. But as the train sped away, the young girl who had spotted the anaconda earlier noticed something strange. She looked back at the receding jungle. There, at the edge of the trees, she saw another pair of glowing yellow eyes, then another and another. The girl gasped. The conductor hadn't outrun the anaconda. He'd led them to its nest. The train may have escaped one giant snake, but countless more were waiting ahead, and this time there was nowhere to run.